This show is brought to you by Manscaped. Use the code AFTV for 20% off your order and free shipping at manscaped.com.
Hi and welcome to AFTV. I have Tade with me off the back of a 1-0 win. Come on.
I want to smile, really, but, it's too little too late,
Oh, that's what I'm going to hear from everyone this week. I'm going to hear it from everyone. That's what they're all going to say. We know it is, man.
It's too little too late, isn't it? Look, let's be honest, right? When you see performances like this, you then begin to wonder, why? Why? Why
now?
Why now? Why can't you put in these performances every week in, week out? Why is it that you lack concentration in so many games, but in this game you seem to have a bit more concentration? I'm hearing people saying Chelsea didn't play well, blah, 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 blah. For me, I actually felt we made them not to play well, in my opinion, because
I agree.
We defended quite well. That's what I feel. But the question is, where is the consistency? Why is it that today you are playing this well, tomorrow you're not playing this well? You look like a championship side in the next game. And that's very frustrating for the Arsenal fans,
Why do you think
for
it is,
me,
Tade? Why do we
I keep telling people this, yeah? My definition of players that are good enough are players that can consistently play at this level. Don't play like this for me in one game, and then you look like a championship side the next game. That is not a good player. That is not a good team.
Name some players that have been consistent that you think, okay, you'll be consistent and can stay till next season. I'm happy.
Of course, it's the young players, isn't it? It has to be the young players.
Okay.
But there is the problem. There is a problem. When the weight and burden of a club lies on the shoulders of the young players, what does that tell you about the club? It's almost like you have an apprentice in your workplace and you are giving him all the responsibilities that are supposed to be lying on the shoulders of the experienced players. Then there's a problem. And obviously today is the first time that Arsenal is doing a double on Chelsea since 2003.
Yeah.
That is the invincible season, Cecil. So I want people to wake up and understand that this has been a trendy decline from back then. That was when the power was shifted. So if we could not do a double since 2003, then that tells you since when the problem started. It started a long time ago.
Yeah, big difference. It's big difference from then and now, though. We got the double over in this season. It means nothing.
It means nothing now, right? But the question is, why is it that we can't do this when it matters the most? I'm saying this from a place of pain, because I'm happy we won the game, but I'm pained because you expect them to have done this when it mattered the most. Do you understand what I'm saying? You see this kind of performance. It reminds me of the performance that the Arsenal players put in against Liverpool last season when we won Klopp. Granted, they had won the league and all that, but this reminded me of that defensive performance. I don't know if you can remember that game, end of the season. It was a proper defensive performance. Today, you are seeing the likes of Mari. You are seeing Partey, who has been very inconsistent, putting in the shift today. Some of his fakes, body fakes worked today. You see Holding winning all the headers. You see Gabriel. I would say Gabriel and Mari were a bit lucky because another referee might have given a penalty to Kai Havertz on the 2 occasions that he went down. But then I think the reason that Marina didn't give him was because he noticed that the guy already lost the ball before going down. He knew he was never going to get that ball. He went down. But the fact of the matter remains that there was contact and other referees might have given that. I would say we got away with one there.
No, I'm with you. Yeah,
Leno today, he put in 3 saves or something.
Yeah, he had
today.
Good game.
So what I was just saying today, Leno put in some good saves, 3 saves. I think one from Chilwell, the one from Zuma, and I can't remember the other one that he saved earlier on today. And then there was the block from Holding. I would say that these guys really fought today. They put their bodies in the line of duty. They actually showed us one of the reasons why just maybe we should give some of the players another chance. But not all of them. There's so many players that still need to leave, whether we like it or not.
Are you still ready to give up? Are you still ready to give players more chances?
A few of them. Yes, a few of them I will give. But definitely not all of them.
Give me a name. Give me some names.
I would say someone like Xhaka, for instance, I will still have him in the squad. I know you don't like him. I will still have him.
I never said that. I never said that.
I know you don't like him. You don't need to tell me. I know you don't. I would give Xhaka a second chance, not to be my first team player, but I would want Xhaka to remain in the squad simply because I feel he could be a backup.
Fair. Elneny?
Because we know he has the energy than every other person in that squad. He's been playing all games and all whatnot, apart from now that he's got an injury. I think he's going to be a perfect backup. Not necessarily someone that's going to be starting the games for me. But then when we're talking about a lot of players that I want to leave, there's so many of them. We have Bellerin, even Cedric. I want Cedric to leave. Yeah, seriously, I want Cedric to leave. I want Bellerin to leave. I want Luis to leave. I want better in my football club. I want us to be able to do doubles to the big teams on a consistent basis. When last did we win? When last did we win Man City? When last did we? This tells you it's been. There was something that the coach said that the fact that we've been out of Europe is not a case of a casualty. We are not a casualty; it's a trend. The decline has been a trend.
I agree with that.
I want people to understand that until we get the recruitment right, we are going to keep coming back here every season. They're going to display this kind of displays and we'll be like, oh, yay. And then we go back to default again the next game. Do you understand what I'm saying? Inconsistency. The best players are consistent. I don't want inconsistent players in my football team. So, yes, I am happy about the win today because I felt Arsenal played for pride today. And obviously, Tuchel is going to be very angry because he was trying to cement his place in the Champions League. He's got 2 more games to go, and he's going to be really, really hurting because obviously he will like to keep that pride that Chelsea has against Arsenal because he lost at Stamford Bridge. Let's not forget that. He lost at Stamford. That's a very, very bad defeat for him. So listen, at the end of the day, I can't really say much about the fact that yes, I'm happy we got the win, but then I am angry why we are not this consistent. That's really all I have to say about this.
Tade, thank you so much for speaking with us. And I 100% agree with that end statement. We'll speak to you again soon, brother.
Thanks,